here in downtown Fremont. Today is August, I think it's the 25th. We're going to be doing the Cube of Truth. Enjoy. They're only $100. For you, $200.
Wow, yeah, right.
So you know it.
We know it, but we like beef. Do you not eat meat?
I haven't eaten animals in over 12 years.
Oh, really?
Or almost 12 years, excuse me. Yeah. It's like you see the torment and the suffering that animals go through. I'm like, I couldn't come home at the end of the day and say, hey, gee, everybody at church, guess what I did? I paid somebody to hang an animal upside down and slit its throat.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of person would I be? So I, as you know, out of my own personal ethics, I had to stop. But then I got to think, why would anybody want to do this to animals? There's no need for us to eat meat. We don't have to eat meat. There's nothing in meat that we need. So it's really just by personal choice.
Yeah, right.
So why do you do it?
I like it. Because I feel like I need to eat protein. I love beef.
Okay, no, protein's a great reason.
I don't like to eat like hamburgers, but I like a good steak. Mm-hmm. And that's it.
No, protein's a good thing, but let's talk about that. That was your first response, right? Like, where does protein come from? Where does your meat get its protein from?
Grass.
There you go. All protein. The reason, I know it's crazy. The reason I did it like that is because I wanted you guys to see that all protein begins with plants. So either you take 16 pounds of grain and feed it to a cow to get a 1 pound steak, which is a total waste of food in a world where people are starving, and where it takes 2,500 gallons of water to make that one steak that you want so much, when we got a world that's running short on water and everything else. And again, I'm going to say it's going to sound mean, and I don't mean it to, but it is for our own selfish desire.
It is. Yeah.
You said it a couple times. I like steak. I like meat.
Yeah, right.
But is there suffering? Is the world being depleted of its resources? Is all this worth your what I would call selfish desire?
People eat people.
Okay, but you don't.
I know.
And if you guys ate people, I'd be giving you a hard time about that too. Although there's a few people I'm like, yeah, go ahead, but no.
Exactly.
But these animals are innocent. They do not want to be eaten. They don't want to be in a slaughterhouse, and they don't want to go through what you're paying people to do to them. So why don't you join us and help us?
I mean, I can't.
Why can't you?
I'm from Nebraska. I mean, we're about to go into
Okay.
heart attack.
Okay, but that's not can't, that's choice. You said you can't. Can't is like I'm putting a gun to your head saying, you gotta do this. You have a free choice. You can go right over here and get a burrito. You can go over there and get pizza. You can get lasagna.
I love pizza.
And you're choosing to torture an animal. It's your choice right now.
I might eat some salad.
They don't have salad in there.
They don't?
No, here's the best thing. I love it. It's hysterical. The only thing they have in there that's vegan is a cigarette. It's awesome. I love it. That's a great joke.
All right,
Well, thanks for at least talking to me. I appreciate your time.
it really got me mentally, I swear to God.
If I give you a card, you want to look at some things online?
Yeah.
Right on. Here. There's a couple documentaries on there, like What the Health and go right ahead. Good night. You know, I was just asked if it's been bad here tonight, like if I've had people that are giving problems. And over the months, over the years of doing this, what am I saying, months, I mean, I've had beer cans thrown at me, I've had people spit on me, but the one that really bugged me, and I shouldn't have let it bug me, but a guy said he was going to go home and get his gun and come back and kill me. He was so mad that he wanted to kill the source of that information. I don't know, beer can in the face or getting spit on is kind of a little bit, I felt safer. Isn't that weird? All right. I don't know. That's it. Well, then they grow it back and they do it to the animal repeatedly over and over its entire life. We live in a very mean world. But we can stop it. Just don't pay for these products, man.
No, we can never stop it.
Huh?
We never stop it.
You know what, though?
We can slow it down, but we'll never stop it.
We might be able to. But isn't slowing it down better than not at least trying?
Amen. Where you from?
I'm right here in Las Vegas. I've met you before several times.
Yeah.
Or at least we've seen each other down here.
Yeah, I work for Sci-Fi.
Right, my wife does sometimes too.
Oh, yeah.
She does a lot of bachelor parties there.
You used to have a band?
No. I'm vegan hardcore, brother.
No cheese?
If it hurts animals, I don't eat it or wear it.
What What's that?
Huh?
What is we got on?
That says vegan.
No, what is this made out of?
That belly, it looks like it's made out of beer, man. The shirt? Cotton.
Oh, yeah.
I don't wear any leather. I don't wear anything. You can do it too. All right.
No, I've not seen this.
Okay, this is the egg industry, what you're seeing this part.
This does not surprise me.
Yeah, everybody.
I grew up in a farming. I worked on an egg farm once when I was a teenager.
So you know what they did with the male chicks?
I know about those little cages, and I know the whole thing.
Okay, you know what it's like. You still saw it, but you still eat eggs, don't you? You had to think about it. See? Oh no, I understand.
I've cut.
See, but it's weird.
I came very close to quitting eggs because I had a realization one time. I started eating some eggs, and I just had a. I thought, why haven't we evolved a little bit more where we're not like eating
A chicken's period. Yeah, I know. It's insane.
This is right. It's just tough for people like me to change. But I know. I've cut way back on meat and things like that.
Yeah.
I don't.
Have you tried like
I
the
just
substitutes?
haven't gone, all the way. Like where I'm vegan or something like that.
Give it a shot. Dude, I did over 12. I ate meat for about 40 years. I quit, about 45 years. I quit 12 years ago. And I feel great at 58. I'll never go back. Even though I didn't give it up because of taste. I love it. Oh man, I still want to get scrambled eggs with chopped up bacon in it. That's yummy. I know that. But my brain, when I see it on a plate, I know these images come in my mind. And it makes me say to myself, what kind of guy would I be? It's like, I'm like, here I am a Christian. I'm like, okay, God, I'm going to pay people to torment your creation. Like, what's wrong with me? Why? So my brain just starts associating this picture with the product, and it really helps me get over the urge. Because I know at our age, it's hard to give this crap up. But the alternatives now make it great.
What's that?
The alternatives to meat. Have you had them?
Well, I love the
Impossible Burger? Yes. High five on the Impossible Burger. Yes. Give it to it. Don't leave me hanging. High five.
My
You don't like
complaint's
it.
always been that anyway, I lost my train of thought, but basically, I support what you guys are doing, and I've come most of the way, not all the way.
I want to move you there.
I can't say that I've never eaten eggs, something like that. You know what's really going to be really hard for me to give up is cheese.
Yeah, that's a rough one. It's addictive.
I could get up the eggs, no problem.
Yeah.
But the cheese,
Cheese is a tough one. I hear you. But there's an addictive quality in cheese that keeps the baby calf coming back to the mom.
Yeah.
So that's why people get addicted to it too. But it's one of the most harmful things to your health. Oh my gosh, it's bad. But it took me a good couple months to get it out of my system before I didn't even want cheese anymore. And it's, I'm glad I got out of that. But if it's not just the cheese, what about all the other products? Like you mentioned the Impossible Burger. You didn't like that, or you did like that?
I did.
Okay, what about the Gardein chicken or all the other, like the pork products, the imitation ones? Have you tried any of those?
No, I don't.
Oh, there's tons of them.
Yeah.
Let me give you a card.
Well,
Just something you can look up. There's a thing on there called vegan22.com. If you go there and log in, all right, they will set you up with a mentor who will give you suggestions. And even if you were just saying, all right, I met some hippie on Fremont Street who told me I need to try, what are your suggestions? They'll tell you exactly what to do. They'll even get you coupons and stuff like that, so you can at least try it. But like, you live here in Vegas?
I'm hard of hearing.
Oh, do you live in Vegas? Do you live in Vegas? Do you live in this city?
Oh, no, sorry. I live in Florida.
Oh, okay. How long are you here for?
I leave tomorrow morning. I'm only here for a couple days.
Work?
Yeah, I've never been here before.
Oh, I was going to suggest some great food that you would love that you wouldn't even know was vegan.
Yeah.
You can go right over here and you can get a burrito. It'll blow your mind. You would have no clue if I didn't tell you it was vegan. You wouldn't know they had vegan. You go over there and get lasagna, pizza, anything you want. It's just, this town is great. We've got over a dozen, what am I, saying 30 vegan restaurants now, or vegan-friendly restaurants. It's just amazing. Yeah.
Well, listen, thanks.
Yes, thank you for your time, man. I appreciate your time. I know you're here partying, goofing off, so go get drunk and have fun. It is. It's really cruel. First time I saw it, I didn't know whether to cry or vomit. It was just making me sick. But that's what made me change, and that's kind of why we're doing this. We're hoping that if people see all the suffering that animals go through just to become food, that people will just quit doing that. I did over 11 years ago. I feel fantastic. Everything's been great. I'll never eat animals again. You know, because part of me is just like, what kind of guy would I be if I paid people to do that to an animal?
Yeah, I know.
You know, I'm kind of like one of those religious guys. I'm like, I go to church, I'm like, I can't sit here and like say, okay, God, I'm going to pay somebody to hang an animal upside down and slit its throat. I wouldn't do it to a dog. I wouldn't do it to a cat. Why is it okay to do it to a chicken or a cow or a pig? And I just said, I got to stop, and I did. But also seeing this stuff, it helps me because when I see because I still want it. I know it tastes good. I know, you know what? Give me a Big Mac. I used to love that stuff, right? Or like a meat lover's pizza at Pizza Hut. I used to love those things, but now my brain, even though I want the pizza, my brain says this is what it costs. It ain't the $20 you're paying for the food. This is the real cost. And I just said, that's it, I'm done. And I haven't had it. Yeah. The health benefits are great though. Oh crud, I lost so much weight, I feel fantastic now. I lost 20 pounds of body fat. I went from 24% body fat and right now I'm at 6. And I eat like crazy. I eat more than all of my friends, but it's all healthy food now.
Like veggies and stuff.
Well, yeah, it's veggies, but once you quit eating meat, you learn how to make vegetables different. Like right now, okay, I went to where'd I go? I forget where I was at. I was out. I come home, right? The wife is making dinner, and I'm like, "What's for dinner?" She goes, "I got oven roasted cabbage wedge with diced apples and sweet potatoes with a maple syrup drizzle and toasted sunflower seeds." Yeah, sounds good, doesn't it? A month prior to me going vegan, if somebody said you're gonna eat cabbage, I would have said no way. But when you cook it like that, you know, oven roasted cabbage. Now it's like a gourmet meal, and I'm like, and it's so cheap. A head of cabbage, a sweet potato, and an apple, and a little maple syrup and sunflower. It was cheap, and it was so delicious. But now when I'm filling up my stomach, and I ate a lot, but I'm filling myself up with nothing but nutrition. So now my energy level starts going up. So it's like midnight, and I'm like, I got energy, I can't sleep. So I start working out and going to the gym. So here I am at the gym, and you know, it's like, I'm doing, you know, high intensity cardio with all these guys that are in their 30s. Here I am, I'm almost 60, and they can't keep up with me, and I'm like, yeah, baby. This rocks. So I'm loving the vegan thing. I did it for the animals, but I'm loving it for my health too.
Every 3 months I eat a burger.
Every 3 months.
You're early.
Have you tried the vegan burgers? Oh, dude, you got to give them a try. Burger King even has them now. It's called the Beyond Burger or the Impossible Burger.
What it's all about that? That's the way they kill the cows or what?
Yeah, what we're trying to do is make people aware of all the pain and suffering animals go through to become
I know, because they suffer a lot, and every time you eat something, you eat their pain, right?
I agree with that.
Basically, the adrenaline and everything, the blood, and it's still there. Even if you cook it, you still eat it, you know?
You know what? If I could get people just to quit doing it, that's the main thing. I mean,
That's the way I think. That's the way I teach. I'm teaching those kids, you know, to don't eat burgers at all. One thing, make you fat. Second, they suffer a lot. You know,
there's a lot of other food choices, whether it's burgers or chicken.
I eat a lot of salad. Like, I eat a salad every day.
But you know what? You can still have good food.
And once a week, I eat whatever I want. I watch what I eat.
Like, did you guys eat tonight yet?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, go to Nacho Daddy. Have you been there?
No.
They have a complete vegan menu. They have a spicy burrito there. You try it. If you don't like it, I'll pay for it. It's that good. But there's no meat in it. You're gonna eat it and you're gonna go, oh my gosh, these guys can eat burritos, they can eat tacos, they can eat burgers, they can eat all the food that people are used to eating. There's vegan versions of it, which are just amazing. Maybe not so much with the cheese, but everything else is better.
Yeah, that's good, man. So what are you trying to teach, people?
We're trying to get people to consider a vegan lifestyle, not to eat or wear anything at all that hurts animals. So whether it's burgers or chicken or fish legs or down, the feathers. If it causes pain and suffering to animals, we're trying to get people to quit. How's that? Yeah. Now all this video, there's a couple documentaries on Netflix. One is called Earthlings, and I think the other one called Dominion is online. But you can see it on Netflix for free. You could just go to meatvideo.com and watch these, and you can learn. I watch them because it reminds me of everything that the animals suffer, all the pain they feel. And even though I want to get a cheeseburger, I don't do it because I know that's what I'm paying for. So it's my way of like saying, I got to stop the abuse. I can stop animal abuse, I'm going to do it.
That was good, man.
Sounds like you're almost there. What about the family going on a 22-day challenge? No animal products in your diet. You guys could do it?
I can do it.
Here, wait. Let me give you a card. There's a place called right there in the corner. What does it say? Is it vegan or 22.com? Something vegan22.com? Yep, check it out. Well, if you don't want to use your email, create a fake Gmail address.
Oh,
Okay.
fake one.
But yeah, and then they'll set you up with a mentor and everything that'll tell you, like meal suggestions, what you can do, what you can avoid, new stuff to try. You'll be surprised at the end of a month, you won't even want to eat this stuff anymore.
Bet you these boys, you're not gonna eat me no more.
Dude, I don't blame you.
Watching those videos. And they're really, that's what they do.
Look, there's no painkiller, no anesthetic. They're just chopping away at these animals, cutting off tails, cutting off limbs. And it's all because people want bacon.
You don't know what you're going through. All the pain they feel. So all the adrenaline, all the body stuff they feel. He loves animals. He want to be a vet when he's growing up.
So you want to be a vet? I talked to my veterinarian, and I was talking to him, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm giving you money to save this bird's life. I go, but you will go to a restaurant and you'll pay people to kill a chicken. How does that make sense, right? And he looked at me like I was insane. I'm like, why am I insane? Here you are saving animals and killing them all at the same time. What's the difference? Because I pay you? And he was really mad at me. But I'm like, honestly, you have to ask yourself that question. Either you're going to contribute to animal abuse or you're going to fight it. I choose to fight it. I think...
Yeah, even if I watch something on TV and I'm not agree with it, I'm not watching that show. Because I don't want to be part of it.
Yeah. I don't want to contribute to that. I'm done with it. No, I don't need it in my life. And I haven't eaten any meat products in almost 12 years now. And I feel fantastic. And I'm older than your dad. Your dad, right? I'm probably older than I'm 58. How old are you?
38.
You're 38. I'm 20 years older than you. Oh my gosh. You young people, you make me nuts. But if I can do it, I'm just a skinny old man. If I can do it, you guys can do it
You
too.
have to think. You have to think. You have to be smart about it.
Yeah. But it's hard because, this guy's going to school and his friends are eating burgers and McNuggets and stuff like that. I don't blame you. I'm totally down. I used to do that too.
And the reason we're doing it is because we came from a people, or our family have diabetes. You
Right.
know, if you eat meat, you don't watch what you eat.
Oh
guess
yeah.
what?
You get diabetes?
You're gonna get diabetes. You're gonna get that. You're gonna die if you don't watch what you eat.
My whole family, blood pressure, high blood pressure, heart disease, everything. My whole family's died from heart disease. I'm the only one in my family that takes no medication.
Yeah.
And they're all like, you can't live on a vegan diet. I'm like, I'm the